right.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? The PIAA requires all registered sports officials to enforce the sportsmanship rules for coaches and contestants. Actions meant to demean opposing players, teams, spectators, and officials are not in the highest ideals of interscholastic education and will not be tolerated, and are grounds for removal from the building. Let today's contest reflect mutual respect. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Teamer Field at Conestoga High School, where tonight, in cooperation with the PIAA, District 1, and the Central League, we present our football game between the Cougars of Springfield and your Conestoga Pioneers. The Cougars are coached by Chris Britton, while your Pioneers are coached by Mr. Scott G. At this time, would you please rise, remove your hat, and feel free to join in the playing of our national anthem by the award-winning Conestoga High School Marching Band.
Hello and welcome to Teamer Field in Berwyn, Pennsylvania. My name is Gabe Eisenberg, here alongside Evan Sanka, and tonight it's a beautiful night for some Central League football. The Conestoga Pioneers are hosting the Springfield Cougars in what's sure to be a great matchup. Evan, what can we anticipate to see in this game?
Yeah, Springfield, they're coming in 2-0. They need to have a balanced attack. They prefer to run the ball. As for Conestoga, they're 0-2. They really want to eat up clock and control the ball and limit opportunities for their opponent to score.
That's right. And it looks like Springfield will kick off to begin the game. Jonah Brown and Jaden Hall are back to return for the Pioneers. And Brad Barber to kick off for the Cougars. Pioneers are led by quarterback Timmy Bruder and Coach Scott G. While the Cougars are led by quarterback Jackson Kennedy. And here we go. Cougars kick off, and it's going to go out of the end zone for a touchback. Conestoga will start at their own 25-yard line.
We've got a first glimpse of this Conestoga offense and see what Timmy Bruder can do to get Conestoga on the board early.
No James Queasy for the Pioneers tonight. Jonah Brown is the starting wide receiver, and Ian McLaughlin will be getting the majority of the touches at running back. Conestoga in the shotgun. Two receivers out wide. Bruder fakes the handoff. He's rolling to his left, and he will be sacked on the opening play. Conestoga will now have second and long from their own 18-yard line. Springfield really got that play broken down early. We're able to get to the quarterback for a sack there.
Yeah, nice job by Springfield's defense to close the gap on Bruder. It's a loss of 2. Really puts Conestoga in a hole.
The Pioneers break the huddle. 5 receivers out wide for Bruder. Brown goes in motion. It's a touch pass. And he will gain about a yard before being swarmed by Springfield defenders.
I'll bring up 3rd down and 12 for Conestoga.
And now it's 3rd and 12. This is a big play here for the Pioneers. First drive of the game. Trying to set the tone here, putting themselves in 3rd and long. They're going to have to dig themselves out of this hole here early.
Give credit to Springfield's defense, too. They've really stood on their heads thus far. See if they can make one more stand to get their offense out in the field.
And they're going to go 5 receivers wide again here on 3rd and long. Brown goes in motion again. The snap. Bruder rolling to his left. Looking. And he will scramble. He's going to make a move and be tackled at the 25. That's going to bring up 4th down and long here for the Pioneers. And Bruder had the open scrambling lane, but someone was ultimately there to get him down and bring up 4th down to get Springfield's defense off the field. It'll be Arjun Narang to punt it away here for Conestoga. The punt is away and makes it only about to the 40-yard line before going out of bounds.
That was about a 25-yard punt there from Arjun Narang, so one thing to notice, Conestoga's special teams might not be the strongest this game.
It'll be good starting field position here for the Cougars as they get the ball on Conestoga's 40-yard line. And the Cougars break the huddle. Jackson will be under center with 2 in the backfield. And he goes in motion. Jackson rolling out, has a man. It's Nate Romano, and he will have a 1st down here for the Cougars, all the way down to about the 18-yard line of Conestoga.
Nice play action there for Kennedy, finding their
22-yard line.
1st and 10. Back on the play made by number 5, Jonah Brown of the Pioneers.
We're going to make a switch for the snap. Be under center again. Takes the snap, hands off. And he will power it up the middle for about 7 yards. That was Brad Barber. Springfield with a 4-pronged running back attack here. It's the main feature of their offense. With so many weapons in the backfield, it's hard to know who's going to be coming at you and from where.
2nd and 2 for the Cougars.
Kennedy lines up under center again. Barber goes in motion. Makes the handoff, and he'll be swarmed by Conestoga in the backfield for a loss. They'll bring up 3rd down here. It's a big down for Conestoga's defense, 3rd and 1. But if they can get a stop here, maybe they can hold the Cougars to only a field goal here.
Might have been a little miscommunication there on that 2nd down play. Conestoga took advantage of a Springfield mistake.
And flag thrown. It's going to be a penalty on Conestoga here. And Springfield's going to get a 1st down here on that penalty. Now move it up inside the 10-yard line here. Springfield deep inside Conestoga's red zone. First and goal here for the Cougars. And it's a touch pass. And he will break a tackle and eventually be spun down by Arjun Narang for maybe a gain of 1. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's the replay. Here's the replay.
Nice tackle there by Narang to get his man. Possibly could have prevented a touchdown.
Well diagnosed by Conestoga. They had a lot of men to the ball and not many blocks there. It's actually going to be a loss of 1 here, so 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Go. Springfield again switching up their formation. Pre-snap. Hands off to Barber. Barber's going to be breaking all the way through. Touchdown, Springfield. And they take an early lead. Strong runs here from the Cougars, and they've just been powering it right down the middle of the field. We got a replay here for you. And the line's just going to open up a huge hole for Barber. He'll take it all the way to the house. 10-yard touchdown run for Brad Barber. Evan, what did you see on that play?
I saw basically what I saw all drive. Kennedy under center, giving it to a back to just pound it down Conestoga's.
Here's Barber for the extra point. He drills it over the netting. And it's 7-0 Springfield here with about 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And now Conestoga, the ball is in their court, so to speak, because it's their job now to respond to that touchdown drive here. See what they can do with their second offensive possession.
One thing you can't do if you're Conestoga is you can't go 3 and out. You can't give Springfield any more momentum. You've got to create something to just stay in this game.
We saw what happens when you give them good field position. So Conestoga's got to drive it down the field here some more. Give their defense an easier job.
Back needs to receive the kickoff for the Pioneers. Number 3, Jerry Lang. Number 5, John Brown.
Maybe Barber to kick it away again. Hall and Brown, the returners for the Pioneers. Kick is away. It's high, and it will be caught by Hall in the end zone. And whistle's blown. Looks like Stoga will start at the 20 again. We'll see what they come out with this time. A lot of passes, a lot of 5 wide on the last drive for Conestoga. It looks like this time Bruder will line up in the shotgun with McLaughlin to his left. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he throws it, but pops right up, and he will catch it, but be sacked in that play. Ball just slipped out of his hands there.
Another unforced error for Conestoga. We've seen a couple of those now.
We'll bring up 2nd and 11 now.
2nd and 11 for Conestoga. Their own 19-yard line.
Come out in the same formation now. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff again. The pass this time caught by Jonah Brown, and he will have about 6 yards up to the 28. They'll bring up 3rd and short now for the Pioneers. This is what they need, positive yardage here. It'll be 3rd and 3.
You just got to string plays together for Conestoga. I mean, continue a drive.
That looks like the play they were trying to execute before. Here they come, 3rd and 3. 3 receivers wide. Bruder takes the snap, looks, fires, it's caught. And first down, Arjun Narang with the reception. Conestoga has a first down here. And Evan, they didn't go 3 and out.
Like I said, you got to string plays together. That slant in seems to be working for Conestoga. See if Springfield can find a way to counter it. Maybe put double coverage on Arjun Narang there. He seems to be Conestoga's #1 weapon so far.
We'll see if they keep trying to milk that play on that side of the field. Looks like a similar formation here. Bruder takes the snap, hands off to McLaughlin, and he'll be stuffed in the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12 here for the Pioneers.
Springfield's run defense seems to be the strength of this game so far. If I'm Conestoga, I'm passing it all day. They can't find an answer, keep doing it.
Conestoga's been mostly focusing on that passing game, though. That's really the first handoff we've seen. Takes the snap, hands off, making a move up the middle. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. That was Matt Scudder.
Conestoga seems to be going with a running back by committee, not really one guy like Springfield has. Scudder did better than some, but we'll see if they stick with him.
Now it brings up 3rd and 10 here for the Pioneers. Again, an important play to convert here. Saw what happened last drive. There'll be 5 receivers here for Bruder on 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. He'll roll out to his right. He's looking. Pressure coming. He will be sacked by Nate Romano. That'll bring up 4th and 12 here. 4th and 10, sorry.
Good tackle by Romano
punts
there.
It away again.
Good tackle by Romano to prevent Bruder from getting any further gain. Conestoga once again forced to punt, 2nd drive in a row.
Nate Romano making contributions on both sides of the ball. Narang to punt it away again. The snap and the punt. And this time, it's back to the 30, and it's fair caught there by Mike Neville.
We'll see if Springfield can replicate what they did last drive.
Got a little farther to go this time. But this potent Cougars offense takes the field for the 2nd time this game. We'll see if Stoga's defense has any more answers. It'll be Romano and Barber lined up next to Kennedy. And they'll switch the formation again. Through snap. Kennedy from the shotgun takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's going long, and that one will be just too far for Chris Dolan. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Good covers there from the Conestoga secondary. But for Springfield's quarterback, you got to make that throw. It's a one-on-one with arguably your best receiver. You could probably make that catch. Yeah,
but with their running game there, the fake handoff, seem to be pretty effective. And this time they'll hand it off for real to Nate Romano, and he'll truck a man and get tackled after a gain of about 5 here. Sorry, gain of 7.
Springfield once again going to their fullback. Seems to be their favorite option, and they can kind of pick your poison with them in terms of the run game. Conestoga needs to find an answer.
Yeah, you saw how he lowered the shoulder, just plowed through the Conestoga defender. And once again, the lineup, Kennedy in the shotgun, Barber and Romano in the backfield. Kennedy rolling to his right. He'll pass it. It's caught by Springfield, and they'll have a first down.
First down in the Conestoga territory for Springfield.
That was Mike Franks with the reception.
First and 10 from the 48-yard line.
And now Romano will have a huge gain for a first down. And Springfield moving with some speed and power here. 2 back-to-back first downs here for the Cougars.
Romano just pounding the rock down Conestoga's throat. Conestoga seems to have no answers. Maybe they'll put more defenders in the box. Maybe they'll try to blitz the quarterback and see if they can force a mistake here.
Snap, the handoff. This time 2 fakes. And he dodges some tackles, and he'll be spun down. And touchdown. That was Tanner Call. 2 fake handoffs and then the real handoff to Tanner Call. Look, and he just gets by everyone, makes man miss. And eventually he'll be tackled, but too late. It'll be a touchdown for Springfield, and they'll extend their lead here.
Conestoga with no answers for Springfield that drive. Tanner Cole just making Conestoga's defenders look silly.
Now a flag on the extra point attempt. This penalty is going to be a false start against Springfield. That'll move the PAT back. Under a minute to go in the first quarter here. The snap, the hold, and the kick by Barber is good once again. Springfield now takes a 14-0 lead here as we near the end of the opening quarter.
Conestoga, they need to figure something out here, whether it's offensively or defensively, but they need to get something. They need to get points before the half in order to have something to feel good about. Springfield, I mean, you just got to keep doing what you're doing, to be honest. Run the ball and shut Conestoga's offense down.
Now Conestoga will see what they can do with this next possession here. They made progress last time. Now Barber to kick it away. Kick is up. It's long. It's caught by Hall in the end zone. Conestoga will start at the 20-yard line again.
3 straight drives Conestoga started in their own 20. You wonder if they'll switch it up or they'll see if they can figure it out by running the same thing.
First down, Pioneers.
And the Pioneers will break the huddle here. And they'll come out with 5 receivers wide. Gruder sends Brown in motion, takes the snap, He's rolling out. He makes the pass to Jonah Brown, and he'll be stuffed in the backfield by Luke Valerio. But a flag was thrown. We await the call.
Nonetheless, nice tackle by Valerio. Springfield's tackling has been immaculate so far. Hard hitting, no misses. That's what you need if you want to win a football game.
Penalty would be a false start against Conestoga.
One thing Conestoga can use it to do is have open sets.
Penalty
in the
is going to be
backfield.
declined here. It'll be 2nd and 10. Bruder with McLaughlin lined up to his left, 2 receivers wide to his left. Takes the snap, rolls left, looks, fires, and it's intercepted by Chris Dolan. He will run to the 10, the 5, and he will be swarmed, but he will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Chris Dolan.
Oh, Timmy Bruder just throwing it right into the hands of Chris Dolan. That's an underthrow. That's all on Bruder. Chris Dolan fighting his way for those last couple of yards. And this has turned into a rout by Springfield.
That's 3 touchdowns in the first quarter here. For Conestoga, this could be a quarter that you want to forget. Kick is up, and it's good. It's 1-1-0 Springfield here with 6 seconds to go in the first quarter.
If you're Conestoga, you got to get right back out there. Timmy Bruder has to forget. Got to have a short memory here and just go out and play football. I mean, not much you can do now. You're down 3 scores. You just got to go out firing.
A lot of time left here for Stoga, though. A lot of opportunity to learn from those last 3 drives. We'll see if Conestoga can get one more play before the end of the quarter here. This kickoff might eat up that clock. Kick is away. It's low. It's going to bounce. It's going to be picked up and returned by Jonah Brown. And he will make it up to about the 25-yard line, and time will expire on the opening quarter. After the break, Conestoga will start from their own 25 after the interception.
Maybe what Conestoga needs is a break to clear their head for the coach to talk some sense into these players. Just figure out their plan. Take it one play at a time, one drive at a time. You got to have a short memory for Timmy Bruder. Quarter you want to forget. You dug yourself quite a hole, but you still have 36 minutes to climb yourself out of it. And if you're Springfield, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Run the ball, play great defense. Special teams has been great too. Credit to them, they've had 3 kickoffs and 2 of them have been touchbacks.
And one thing we know about Conestoga is that they will keep fighting as long as they can. As we saw in their last 2 games, they didn't give up the fight. Now here comes the Pioneer offense once again.
Johnny! He's too busy saying hi to me. Your friends? Yeah, well, there you go. You got a lot of people there, buddy. I'm busy.
Bruder with McLaughlin lined up to his left. Two receivers to his left as well. Now, waiting for the ball to be placed. Now they'll get ready for the snap. Bruder takes the snap, hands it off, and McLaughlin will be stuffed after a gain of about 2.
Not really sure why Conestoga isn't running it. Springfield's run defense has been stellar. Conestoga's had a couple pass plays that have worked. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd just pass it. I mean, you got to make up time. If you want to make up time, you got to sling it.
Maybe still the first half, still trying to establish the ground game here. We know how important that can be. As we've seen from Springfield, a strong ground game can really have a huge impact. And it'll look like the same formation here. Bruder takes the snap, drops back, looks, and he fires it deep to Jonah Brown. It will be dropped. Incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 9.
What could have been for Jonah Brown. It's a game of inches, Gabe. It's a game of inches.
That's right, Evan. But looks like Conestoga may have found their play there. He had his defender beat, and a great throw by Bruder as well.
Man, it seems like they listen to me. I mean, you air it out like that. That could have been a touchdown. That was a touchdown, but Jonah Brown just could not reel it in.
But we know with his speed that if that was a catch, he could have made a house call there.
Do you think Conestoga goes back to that? Do you think they air it out again?
3rd and 9 here.
You got
maybe
nothing
a
else
pass.
to lose, yeah.
And they'll line up with 2 in the backfield, 3 out wide. Bruder takes the snap, drops back. He rolls right. He fires deep into double coverage. It's picked off again. Chris Dolan with his 2nd pick of the game.
Man, Chris Dolan is on fire. If you're Timmy Brew, I don't know why you're throwing near him. I would not want any part of him.
And once again, we will see the Cougars offense take the field here. Kennedy under center, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he has Tanner Call. Call will make it to the 35 before being dragged down by Jaden Hall. Huge gain there for the Cougars.
Great pass there by Kennedy, wide open. I don't know what happened on Conestoga's defense, but Springfield taking advantage of their mistakes. Credit to Jaden Hall, he made a good tackle though.
And that's an effective play action. Springfield's established the ground game, so that fake handoff led to a good opportunity for a pass. And now here's the handoff to Romano, and he will power forward for a 1st down, shaking off tackles left and right.
Romano's really that power back that Springfield needs. He's done a great job thus far. I think they should keep giving it to him.
But of course, with their many different running backs, you never know who's going to get the ball. As we saw on one of their previous drives, they faked 2 handoffs and then handed off to the 3rd back. And here's the snap, hand off to Valerio, and he will make it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Springfield. And this game quickly turning into a blowout here.
Luke Valerio making it look easy there. A couple missed tackles from Conestoga, but he powers his way in. It puts Springfield up 4 scores.
Kick is up and good by Barber.
I got to give props to Springfield's offensive line. I mean, they've been doing the dirty work. They say the game is won in the trenches. You can see it. Springfield just getting their Springfield's offensive line getting their man, pushing them aside, allowing Springfield's running backs to find a hole, sprint through.
Springfield has been controlling the line of scrimmage here. That's where football begins. And that looks like it's been the difference in this game so far. Barber to kick off. It's on. Low kick, and it will land and go out of bounds at about the 11-yard, the 6-yard line, sorry. The flag was thrown, and that will move the ball up to up to the
about the 35-yard
line.
First down 10 for Conestoga.
Conestoga comes out in the I formation here. Bruder will be under center. Hasn't been doing that much today. The handoff, and he will be stuffed for a loss.
Looked like that was Ian McLaughlin in the backfield there getting that power play.
That'll bring up second and 11 here from the 34-yard line of Conestoga. This time, Ruger in the shotgun once again. Takes the snap, hands off to McLaughlin, and he will be stuffed at the line again.
Like I was saying before, Springfield's dominating in the trenches, both offensively and now defensively, really the whole game. Their run defense has put up a brick wall for Conestoga's backs. You start to wonder what Conestoga is going to do. They're starting to run out of options.
Down 4 scores, they might want to just run it, but we'll see if they decide to pass here on 3rd and 11. Now, flag thrown. It's a delay of game against Conestoga. Oh, timeout, excuse me. And Conestoga's offense will take a break here.
Probably a much needed break. just need to clear their head and just figure out something to do. I mean, we saw that play, that almost touchdown to Jonah Brown. We'll see if they can do that, get the ball in the air. We have 8 minutes left in the half, but you got to get something going.
Yeah, if they could get a touchdown by the half, that could build some great momentum for them heading into the second half. And this down could be crucial here. Could mean the difference between continuing this drive or giving the ball back to Springfield's deadly offense.
One thing you don't want to do is give it back to Springfield's offense, A, because they've been so good, and also they get the ball to start the half, so they could potentially double dip. You could just be in an even bigger hole. So you can try to milk as much time off this clock as possible.
Three receivers, two running backs here for Conestoga. Bruder takes the snap. He rolls left. He fires. It's caught by Arjun Narang. First down, Conestoga. And that's a big play here for the Pioneers as they keep their drive going here as we tick down towards 8 minutes left in the first half.
You got a replay here. What did I just say, man? You got to air it out. And it works. Timmy Bruder scrambling around. And Conestoga finally gets a first down.
One running back, three receivers here for the Pioneers. That snap is low, handed off to Matt Scudder, and he will be tackled for a big loss here. Back at the 36-yard line. That'll bring up second and long again for the Pioneers.
Matt Scudder trying to find a hole, but Springfield's defense once again putting up a brick wall, forcing Conestoga deep back. That'll be second and country mile here.
Second and 16 to be exact, and the Pioneers have tried the inside run and now the outside run. Springfield stuffing everything here. But it seems they've had some success in the air, and we'll see if they go back to that or if they run it again here on second and long. Bruder takes the snap, drops back to pass. Under pressure, he steps up in the pocket, makes a spin move, and he will scramble and get tackled at the 39.
Good athleticism there by Timmy Bruder, but not much to show for it. It was only a gain of maybe 4 yards at the most. But we've seen Timmy Bruder use his wheels, and it's worked for the most part, but I don't know if you can carry that throughout the half. It's a gain of 3 to be exact.
Now it's 3rd and 13 here from the 43. See if Conestoga can get another long third down conversion here. It's timeout Conestoga again.
Conestoga with only one timeout left in the half. Not much opportunity to stop the clock. But maybe they're just giving them a breather to clear their heads.
Looks like the play clock is running down as well. Now the Pioneers offense will head back out onto the field. 5 wide here for Bruder. Bruder takes the snap. Pressure right away. He rolls. He fires it deep. Arjun Narang will trip over the defender, and he will not make the catch. Interesting how that play hashed out there.
Good coverage there by Ryan Maletti, blanketing Arjun Narang, but Narang made an incredible effort to catch that. But just like we've seen all game, almost for Conestoga.
And it looks like the offense might stay out on the field now.
No,
Oh
it looks
no,
like they're
it'll be a
punting.
punt. Narang will punt it away here. Narang, the punt. It's high and long. Received at the 30. It's handed off. And now Chris Dolan at the 50, the 45-40, 35-30, 25, 10-5, touchdown, but a flag on the play, and this one could be coming back.
What can Chris Dolan do? It would be a shame if this play gets called back. We don't know what's going to happen yet.
And it looks like this one's going to come back. Penalty on Springfield here. But that handoff caught Conestoga special teams off guard. And Dolan had green grass after about the 30, but this one will start Springfield at the 40-yard line here.
Charlie was a blocking back with Springfield. They'll take over on the 40-yard line. First down and 10 from the Cougars.
Now, Cougar offense once again. Jackson Kennedy under center. Takes the snap, hands it off. And Romano will power forward for a gain of 4 here after it looked like he was going to be stuffed, but he was able to break those tackles, get a few extra yards there.
I mean, credit to Romano, just got to keep your legs moving if you're a running back.
Yeah, he's been running right through the heart of the Conestoga D line here.
Jerry Wang missed tackle, or he had him, but he just kept going and took a couple Pioneers to take him down.
Takes the snap, hands off. It's Barber, and he'll have a first down, getting it all the way to the 40 before he's forced out of bounds. And another huge pickup there for Barber and the Cougars.
Cougars offense humming on all cylinders now. Despite that play, that punt return coming back for a block in the back, they've showed no signs of slowing down. And they're hungry for more before the half.
Man goes in motion, takes the snap, and they will converge on Kennedy there. And that'll be a sack for Conestoga. Maybe a fumbled snap there. We got a replay here. And it looks like a fumbled snap was the case. But Springfield able to recover that, keep the ball here as we tick down to 4 minutes remaining in the half.
That could be a crucial play on this drive as Springfield can put the ball in the end zone.
Another fake handoff play, and it'll be Tanner Call, and he will make it to the 21-yard line here for another Cougar first down.
Here we go again with Springfield's run game. I mean, it is really just whoever they want. Whether it's Cole or the big fullback.
Romano, Barber, all of them have had significant touches and significant gains here tonight. Handoff is to Call. Call to the outside, makes it to the 10, and he is spun down by Jonah Brown at about the 9-yard line there.
Great tackle by Jonah Brown, because that would have been a for sure touchdown. Zach Plank, the offensive lineman, had a great block. And that would have been a touchdown, but credit to Jonah Brown for not giving up on the play.
Take a lead on the play. They'll bring up 2nd down and 2.
Kennedy sends Valerio in motion, and the handoff will be to Valerio. He makes a spin move, and Scudder will slam him to the ground along with 2 other Pioneers. And maybe Conestoga finally finding an answer to this Springfield run game here. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 13.
Credit to the Conestoga coaching staff for coming up with an adjustment. I mean, now we'll see if Springfield can adjust back, or they'll continue to run it and make Conestoga do it again and again. As we close, as we're inside 2 minutes now.
Sends Valerio in motion. The handoff to Romano this time, and Romano will power it all the way down inside the 5, dragging Pioneer defenders behind him.
That'll be a first down for Springfield. That'll be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line for the Cougars.
Now it'll be 1st and goal from the 2 for Springfield. Which running back will they hand it off to here? And it'll be Romano, and he will have it in for another Cougar touchdown here.
Touchdown for Springfield.
This is just what we've been seeing all game here. Nate Romano running it right down the gut of the defense, and this time into the end zone.
That's at least the 2nd TD of the game.
Another Cougar touchdown. Kick will almost be blocked, but drilled by Barber once again. He's been nailing these kicks. Conestoga inching closer and closer each time, trying to block those extra points there.
Springfield just complete and utter domination of Conestoga this half. We'll see what Conestoga can do in these last 80 seconds of the half.
Yeah,
Not
this
much.
drive will be huge for the Pioneers. We'll see what momentum they can create heading into the 2nd half and set the tone for the rest of this game here.
One thing you can do is give them back to Springfield, because like I said, Springfield gets the ball, but you don't want them double dipping any points.
They do have 3 timeouts, so there's quite a bit of time left. We've seen how fast they can score, so Conestoga, it's imperative for them to hold on to the ball and maybe get a score out of this drive. Brad Barber having a busy night between kicking PATs, kickoffs, and running the ball. Putting a lot of points on the board here for the Cougars, and now he will kick it away once again. This one's a bullet. It will bounce, and Brown will see it into the end zone. Looks like Conestoga will be starting at the 20-yard line once again.
We'll see what Conestoga cooks up for this last drive, but my guess is some runs just to eat the clock and prevent Springfield from getting back on the field.
Pioneers break the huddle here with 1 minute, 23 seconds to go in the first half. Bruder and the Pioneers trying to get on the board here before the end of the half, and it's a handoff to Scudder, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage here. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Pioneers. As we approach a minute to go here in the first half.
Conestoga breaks the huddle now on 2nd and 10. 2 running backs to the left and right of Timmy Bruder. He hands it off to Matt Scudder, who will power up the middle. It's like an off tackle there for 6 yards.
Picks up about 6 on the play.
See if Conestoga continues to feed Matt Scudder. He seems to be their best option thus far. Whether it's going around or up the middle. But probably the last play of the half. But some good momentum.
And it looks like they might run the clock down here. 3rd and 3, under 10 seconds to go. And I don't think they have to call another play here. And that is halftime, folks. 35 for the Springfield Cougars, 0 for the Conestoga Pioneers here from Teamer Field in Berwyn, Pennsylvania. Evan, what was the story of that half?
Well, the story was Springfield's run game. I mean, it was unstoppable. I mean, they just have so many weapons that Conestoga can't answer. The run defense for Springfield is incredible too. Really, just Springfield did everything right. Conestoga didn't do a lot right. It appears to be a Springfield win, but anything is possible.
Yeah, we saw some flashes from the Conestoga passing offense there. A couple deep shots that were nearly touchdowns if they would have been caught. And for Conestoga, it'll be a chance for redemption in the second half, and for Springfield, a chance to continue their powerful football. We'll be back after halftime.
This evening, Springfield High School Cougar Marching Band is proud to perform for you its 2024 Marching Band Show, Dancing Through the Millennium. The show opens with the 2009 pop dance Poker Face from Lady Gaga's breakthrough album, The Theme. Next, the band takes flight with rapper and pop artist Nicki Minaj's 2012 hit, Starship. The band includes Bruno Mars, Doo-Wop, Drum major. Is your band ready? Folks, get up out of your seat and dance, dance, dance with us. Without further ado, the one and only pride of Springfield and Berwyn, the Springfield High School Cougar Marching Band.
One sec. I just had to fix my camera
the Conestoga High School Marching Pioneers.
Boom. It didn't get me.
Hello and welcome back to Teamer Field in Berwyn, Pennsylvania. My name is Gabe Eisenberg alongside Evan Sanka up here in the broadcast booth as we welcome you back to this football game between the Pioneers of Conestoga and the Cougars of Springfield. Springfield up 35-0 here as we start the second half, and Conestoga will kick it off to them. Evan, what are the keys to this second half?
For Conestoga, I think you got to play with pride. I think the game is out of reach. You can't just lay over. That's not how you play football. If you're Springfield, you got to play smart. You can't let Conestoga get any ounce of life because they will come back with a vengeance, and they will get in this game.
That's right. If you're Springfield, you can't take your foot off the gas, and honestly, neither can Conestoga. They got to keep pushing hard and try to get on the board here. And they'll start off with a tough task here as we've seen Springfield's lethal offense. 4 rushing touchdowns today already.
We'll see what Nate Romano does in the second half. He was a beast in the first half. Let's see if he can replicate the success.
Springfield with 4 running backs sharing the carries and all of them contributing. Number 2, Tanner Call. Number 3, Luke Valerio. Number 7, Brad Barber. And number 34, Nate Romano. have been the main weapons of this Springfield rushing attack. And now we'll see Jonah Brown to kick it off here for the Pioneers. And it'll be Mike Neville to pick it up on the return off the squib kick. And he's up to the 30, up to the 40, and he'll be forced out of bounds around the 50-yard line. Huge return there. Good starting field position once again for Springfield.
Springfield special teams has been pretty good this half, for this game, excuse me.
And he just cuts across that side of the field. Conestoga was drawn to the other side because that's where he caught it from.
Okay, double break here to the 50-yard line. First and 10 for the Cougars.
And the Cougars will break the huddle. Jackson Kennedy leads their offense back out onto the field. He'll start under center with two backs behind him. He hands off to Nate Romano. Romano powering forward for a first down, and he's brought down by Jaden Hall and Jonah Brown at the 35-yard line.
Credit to the offensive line again. I mean, they just nailed all their blocking assignments and made Nate Romano's life very easy. Credit to Jaden Hall and Jonah Brown for that great tackle. Otherwise, Romano's to the house.
And the handoff is this time to Brad Barber. He's going to the outside to the 20, and he's brought down by Jaden Hall. Springfield pounding the rock again here on the ground in the second half, coming out looking no different from what we saw in the first half. They've had success to the outside and to the inside.
It seems Springfield's going to run the ball here. They've just been doing it all half thus far. Very early on, but still.
Takes the snap, hands off to Romano again. He breaks tackles, and he'll be brought down inside the 10.
Saw that little jump cut there by Romano. This guy can do everything. And I'm not surprised they're force feeding him. Conestoga has had no answer for him the whole game.
He's been breaking tackles like crazy tonight. It's been taking swarms of Pioneer defenders to bring him down. And now we'll see Evan Herzig in the backfield. He'll get the handoff here, and he'll be brought down. Oh, it was a fake. Oh, and it's Tanner Call with a touchdown.
Tanner Call's second.
Play had everyone fooled. A fake handoff, and a great block there by 51 on Springfield, and cruise to the end zone for Tanner Call. Creative play design there by the Cougars.
That drive was really led by three guys. Tanner Call, Brad Barber, and their feature back, Nate Romano.
And now that was Nick Russo on the extra point. He drills it. And now it's 42-0 here into the third quarter. And for Springfield, when you have so many guys who can run the ball effectively, that's great because they all get the rest they need. Running back, of course, is such a high-stress position. A lot of wear and tear on their bodies, and if you have a lot of guys, you can split up that beat down that they receive, then that means your running backs are fresh all day, and we've seen what that can do for them is they've been light on their feet and agile all game.
Just adding on what you said there, I mean, that and also it's a pick your poison. The defense doesn't know what's coming, and it's harder to scheme against multiple guys that can do it than one guy, and you know he's getting the ball. You have no idea where the ball's going. So it's harder to draw up a play when you could get it to a guy like Nate Romano, who's going to power his way through, or kind of a speed guy like Tanner Cole. So you just have no clue where the ball's going.
Now it'll be Brad Barber to kick it off once again. Kick is a squib kick here. And Jaden Hall will pick it up at about his own 4-yard line. He'll have it up to the 20 and up to the 25 before being brought down. Good job there by Jaden Hall to turn a tough kick into a effective return.
For Conestoga. At the 25-yard line.
And it's going to be a Promethean task here for Conestoga to see if they can get a drive going here. We've seen them punt it, we've seen them throw interceptions, we've seen them fizzle out, but maybe they've made an adjustment here in the second half, and it's a handoff to Matt Scudder. He will power it forward for about 3 yards.
I said before the half, I wonder if they'll stick with Matt Scudder here, and it appears so. I mean, he looked pretty good. He showed some flashes. We'll see if he can break loose and scamper for 6, but I mean, if you're Conestoga, you got to keep doing what works. I mean, you really have no other choice.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. Bruder with 1 running back in the backfield and 2 receivers to his left. He hands off to Scudder once again. Matt Scudder. And he'll have it up about to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. Will we see another run here, or will they try the pass on 3rd and short to try and catch the Cougars off guard? They are surely expecting another Scudder handoff here, but it looks like they're going to line up with 5 wide, and we've seen them go to a jet sweep from this formation. They'll send Brown in motion, and it will be, oh, he doesn't hand it off, and Bruder will be brought down behind the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Springfield not fooled by that. Conestoga tried the fake jet sweep, but Springfield was ready to pounce. So credit to their coaching staff for being prepared.
They've been all over Timmy Bruder tonight. 4th and 6, and the Pioneers will punt once again. The Arjun Narang. Snap and the punt is away, and they'll let it roll. Conestoga will have this down to the 20. Huge punt there to back up the Cougar offense here. Mike Neville was a bit bamboozled by that punt, and he just let it roll right past him there.
Although field possession doesn't seem to be a problem for the Springfield offense. They can go right down and march down the field, running the ball down Conestoga's throat. I'm guessing that's what they're going to do here, because it's worked and just to eat up clock.
I think this
running clock here.
This may be their worst starting field position of the game. We do not have a running clock.
You're fine.
And now we'll have a handoff here, and we'll get it forward for a few yards. It looks like a new quarterback is in. They'll give Jackson Kennedy a rest. All new backfield look here for the Cougars. It's Jamie Stevenson under center. And he'll hand it off. And TJ Valetti will be stuffed in the backfield there for no gain. Big 3rd down here for Conestoga's defense. Can they finally get a stop?
Might take a little adjustment for Springfield to get used to the new quarterback. I mean, different quarterbacks have different ways of handing the ball off. But
It'll be Jackson 10 here now.
Jackson Kennedy get a much-deserved rest in these waning minutes of the third and probably into the fourth.
Stevenson takes the snap and hands off. And Mike Neville will be brought down. And Conestoga's defense gets the stop. And the Cougars will punt it away now.
Good job for Stoga's defense getting 3 and out there. I mean, defense did their job, and now let's see if the offense can go out and find the end zone for the first time.
I believe it's Brian Delaney, the punter. Punt is high, end over end. And it's muffed by Jonah Brown, and he will fall on the ball right as he's swarmed by white jerseys. And Conestoga will have the ball at the 39-yard line on their own side of the field.
Jonah Brown got extremely lucky with that he was right underneath it to pounce. But credit to Springfield special teams, Gunners, for doing their job and getting down there quick to force a mistake by Jonah Brown. But luckily for Conestoga, he was able to pounce on it.
And now Timmy Bruder and the Conestoga offense will return to the field. Scudder in the backfield once again. Takes the snap, hands off to Scudder. Scudder has a lane, and he'll power it forward for 5 yards here. Matt Scudder has been effective getting these chunk gains here.
And if you're Conestoga, that's really all you can do. It's been working, and why not? I mean, to get 6 scores in 14 minutes is going to be an impossible task almost. And credit to Matt Scudder for staying out there and keep churning.
Ruger takes the snap, hands off to Scudder once again, and he will have a first down. Matt Scudder with back-to-back big gains there. He'll move the chains now at midfield. We'll see if they keep it on the ground or if they try the pass once again. This run with Scudder has seemed to work. Brewer takes the snap, hands off to Scudder again. And he makes a 2-man miss, and he hurdles a man, but a flag is thrown on the play.
Oh, Matt Scudder showing off the athleticism. As we get a replay of that. Matt Scudder dancing and dipping, stiff arm, then the hurdle. What athleticism by Matt Scudder there. Doing everything he can to get that extra yard.
But it looks like a penalty on Conestoga, and that one will go right back. 2nd down and 10 here. Nope. Take them all the way back now to the 39.
Despite the penalty, great effort once again by Matt Scudder. He's been Conestoga's remedy. Not sure why they didn't go to him earlier.
2nd and 21 here for the Pioneers. 2 in the backfield and 3 out wide here for the Pioneers. Ruger takes the snap, and he will scramble. He's up to the 45, spins around and gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 50. Big gain there for Bruder to make up the lost yards from the penalty, and now it'll be 3rd and 10 here for the Pioneers.
Timmy Bruder showing off the athleticism. We saw that a little bit in the first half, but we haven't really seen him scamper yet.
Conestoga may just run the clock down here to the end of the 3rd quarter. And here's the replay of that run by Timmy Bruder. He has that lane open, good blocking by Conestoga's lineman. And he breaks that tackle there and is able to gain back those 1 yards lost from the penalty.
They are tied 0-0 at the Packers.
Now into the fourth quarter here. Conestoga seems to be piecing a drive together here late in the game.
It's never too late to get started. You just want to put up some points to avoid utter embarrassment. But seem to be first feed Matt Scudder here, and it's working. Imagine they continue doing that.
As I've heard coaches say, it's about bringing momentum into the next game. Whatever they can do at the end of this game can really set the tone for their next game and give them a good energy. You got to make good use of whatever time you have and just play football that represents you.
Absolutely. I mean, Conestoga's not going to go down without a fight. I'd imagine they're going to play their rear ends off this fourth quarter and see what happens. I mean, like you said, carrying momentum into the next game is never a bad idea.
Matt Scudder, for all his labor, deserves a touchdown here. We'll see what they can get him on this drive. Bruder takes the snap. He'll drop back to pass. Scudder picks up the rusher, and Bruder will scramble ahead for a first down. Timmy Bruder using his legs again to great effect. And that's back-to-back 10-yard gains here for Conestoga's quarterback. Big conversion there on 3rd and 10.
Great block by Matthew Scudder. He's been doing everything the second half.
That
creating
block
space for Timmy Bruder to run.
Bruder
becoming a dual threat quarterback here. Springfield might need to watch out for that.
And they've crossed midfield here. Break the huddle. Again, it'll be Bruder with Scudder lined up next to him. 3 receivers out wide. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Scudder picks up the block again, and Narang with the reception and the first down. He'll have it inside the 30 to the 23. Arjun Narang with another big reception here for the Pioneers. And Conestoga getting the wheels going on their offense here in the fourth quarter, hoping to get that touchdown they've been looking for all night.
Great quick release by Timmy Bruder to find the open man. Arjun Narang's been battling all game. It's tough for him to do anything positive because Conestoga's offense hasn't exactly been dynamite, but Conestoga approaching the red zone, see if they can get something going.
Bruder takes the snap, hands off. Scudder lowers the shoulder, and he'll have it up to about the 20, and Conestoga has found the red zone. And this momentum is great for the Pioneers. As we said earlier, it's about what momentum you can bring into the next game, and we'll see how they can close this one out. Three out wide and Scudder in the backfield. Bruder takes the snap, airs it out, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Arjun Narang in the end zone. He got tangled up with the defensive back. No flag.
Narang tried that fade route. Timmy Bruder almost had the throw, but just not quite there enough.
Now it'll be 3rd and 7 here from the 20. Like the same formation here from Conestoga. Bruder takes the snap. He rolls to his left under pressure, and he escapes the pressure. Timmy Bruder's gonna step up, he's gonna scramble, he's gonna make men miss, and he's gonna have it inside the 15 here. Did he pick up the first down? It will be 4th down
Wow, Timmy Bruder.
and 2.
Timmy Bruder really coming alive this second half. I mean, using his legs. Great athleticism to avoid 2 tackles.
Keep the play alive there. He was under tremendous pressure, and he escaped. And it looks like the Conestoga offense will stay on the field here on 4th and 1. As we tick down to 8 minutes to go in this game. Bruder handing off to Scudder. Scudder will have the first down, pushing defenders forward inside the 10-yard line. Matthew Scudder with a big pickup on 4th and 1 here, keeping this drive alive for Conestoga.
Great job by Matt Scudder to lower the pad. They say whoever has the lower pad level usually wins the one-on-one.
He got real low there. Conestoga had everyone lined up on the left, and Scudder went right, possibly catching the Cougar defense off guard. And now it's 1st and goal from the 7 here for the Pioneers. Bruder takes the snap, hands off to Scudder. Matt Scudder will be in for the touchdown! And Conestoga puts points on the board here with 7:09 to go in the 4th quarter. Matthew Scudder has the Pioneers on the board here. Their first touchdown of the night. That's a well-deserved touchdown for Matt Scudder.
Never too late to get something going. Matt Scudder just has his fingerprints all over this offense.
And he has been a workhorse all drive there for the Pioneers, getting a well-deserved touchdown. Not to mention Bruder with his scrambling, keeping the drive alive. And now the kick is up, and it will be good.
It's Rayon Ronnie on the extra point. First time we've seen him in a while.
Conestoga has that pride touchdown right there, and they can take that momentum into their next game.
Springfield, you got to find an answer for Matt Scudder. I mean, he's been lighting the defense up, breaking tackle, hurdling guys. You got to find a way to stop him, otherwise it's still going to be a little interesting. But I doubt it. It's a 35-point game, so.
And now it will not be Jonah Brown kicking it off. It looks like Ryan or Ronnie will kick it off. We'll see if Conestoga tries the onside kick here. And it will be a regular kickoff, caught by Neville at the 5. And Neville will have it down the sideline and up to the 30.
Mike Neville on special teams has been quite the weapon for Springfield. He's had a couple good returns. Nothing yet, but I'm assuming that'll be his last return in the game. But credit to him for having a couple good runs there.
Now we'll see if the Conestoga defense can come up with another stop here. They forced a 3 and out on Springfield's last possession. Ball will be placed at the 29. Snap, the handoff, and he'll be stuffed after a gain of about 2. And now it's Ryan Powers, the sophomore, stepping in to play quarterback here.
There's a spare battery.
Springfield looks like they're giving their starters a well-deserved break. They put up 42 points. I think it's probably time to put in your backups. You don't want guys getting hurt and leading this game.
Now here's the handoff. He'll bounce it outside, and he'll be swarmed and taken down by Jaden Hall and Ashton Garnett.
Jaden Hall has been a solid tackler in this game. Ashton Garnett, it's the first time we've seen him. Yeah, like I said, Jaden Hall he's looked pretty good this game. Good open field tackles, solid returns, but he's been a standout player for Conestoga this game, despite all that's happened.
Still Ryan Powers at QB. Hands off to Mike Neville, who has a lane, and he'll be taken down at about the 43 after getting a first down.
Good tackle by Jackson Schmoyer there.
We've seen Mike Neville's speed. We've seen what he can do when he gets a lane there. But Schmoyer with a great tackle, possibly saving a touchdown. And a jump and a flag.
Looks like an offside on Conestoga.
Looks like it's going to be against Conestoga here. Springfield will move the ball 5 yards forward after that false start. It'll be 1st and 5 from the 43. Excuse me, the 48. Powers, the handoff, and he'll be tackled at the 50. That was TJ Valetti.
TJ Valetti getting his first carries in the game. We're starting to see Springfield's, they're probably their second team or their B team. Getting some reps here, late in the fourth.
TJ Valetti, the sophomore. Powers takes the snap and hands off, and they'll have a first down. That was Tally Lewis on the carry. Springfield moving the chains here with their backups. We are under 4 minutes to go in this game here. Powers takes the snap and fakes the handoff. He'll keep it, and he'll make a man miss and fall down, and he'll have a first down. He'll go to the 30, the 25, 20 before being forced out of bounds.
Ryan Powers showing off the legs there, matching what Timmy Bruder can do. A couple missed tackles by Conestoga, but credit to Powers, he used his legs and got a first down and put Springfield on the edge of the red zone.
Now on the edge of the red zone, the Cougars hand it off to Valetti, and he'll be stuffed for a gain of about 4. Seems like Springfield's faked a handoff on just about every offensive snap here, and it's proved effective.
And causing misdirection definitely screws up the defense.
And here's the snap. It's now John Hopkins, the freshman, in at quarterback as he hands off to Valetti. And he will have a first down to about the 10.
This will be first down for Springfield.
pretty rare you get to see a freshman quarterback up at Varsity.
It looks like Powers is back in for this play. And he'll pitch it to Valetti. He makes another man miss, and he'll be brought down by a swarm of Conestoga defenders behind the line of scrimmage here. Good pitch there by Powers just in time. But Valetti eventually swarmed by maroon jerseys.
Yeah, TJ Valetti making every snap count, using his body to get really physical. Springfield's running backs have been very physical, and I think that's what's led them to win this game.
John Hopkins back in at QB. Hands off to Valetti. Valetti stuffed behind the line.
Once again from number 10, in the tackle, number 52,
And now under a minute left in this ball game. We'll see if Springfield decides to take a knee here. Conestoga still with 3 timeouts.
Doesn't look like Springfield's in victory formation yet.
Hopkins hands off. And that was Tally Lewis. He'll get spun down. And looks like they will let the clock run out. The final score here, 42-7. Cougars defeat the Pioneers.
Springfield 42, Conestoga 7.
Evan, what was the story of this game?
The story of this game was Springfield's offense. I mean, I know they had a pick 6, but I mean, they had Nate Romano, basically the feature back, and unstoppable all set. He was unstoppable this game.
So many contributors there for Springfield. And for all of us here at TETV, I'm Gabe Eisenberg alongside Evan Sanka signing off from Teamer Field.